Now it's time for row number 2 of steel mills. Where are they? So a question that you might be asking is, why are we building so many steel mills? You don't need that many for your motor production. And you are 100% correct. We don't need that many for our motor production. However, you look in the bottom left-hand corner if you can see or not. We've only got 5,000 steel left and 8,000 concrete. We've spent a lot of it recently. So this is partly rebuilding our stockpile. But there's no material storage over here, I can hear you say. Well, now there is, because part of the steel is for material storage, and part of it will be for the motors that are on the other side of the road. Why are things leaving? Oh, so some of this carbon is actually leaving the area. That's not what we want. Let's put our motors first. And then we can drop the districts. Now you're in the way. You'll both fit like that. And we can draw you down here like this. But we want the ends to be a little bit fancier stuff. And one more row. I think we'll do it. And you can go down there. Now, let's put all these motors in place. Ooh, they're a different size. That's okay. Up here, let's check our giveaways. That's right. Check our giveaways down here. That's right. We're going to have a whole lot of new materials coming in for this side. But we can draw some districts here now. So a district around our carbon. A district around our steel. If we can color it all in. There we go. And a district around our motors. So we want carbon from here only to go to there. We want steel from here to stay internal and go over to these motors. I think that's the only two rules we need here. Because the motors can get sent to wherever they need. Oh my goodness, look at all this traffic back here. How are these guys managing? They're still mostly full, mostly full, mostly full. Copper over here. Struggling to get out because of the traffic. So let's make that one a bit longer. Let's fix that. Okay. So now everything is doing the right thing. We're going to get way more traffic out of here. I mean, they're allowed to use both lanes. I don't know why they're all using one. Come around here. Now we've just got a nice constant flow of trucks down the highway. Everything just working here. What is that? Water truck. Oh, because those other rows aren't connected to our water pipes. That's an oversight. Okay, well that should help them with water. It won't help with the trucks that are currently in the network. We're still keeping pretty full and inflow more than outflow. We look at our production overview. Look at this, over 10,000 electricity. I'm sure we're doing better than that, but we'll have to have a look in a second. Everything is happy with our current production setup. Are these steels sending their stuff down here? It looks like they are. It's not getting too jammed up, which is good. We don't have any adamantium because we can't build that yet. Ooh, I did just see these sulfur complaints. So possibly that means it's time. We've got sulfur over here. That is caught in this traffic. Let's say give way that way. And you can go into both lanes. I don't know why they so much prioritize just one of them. Well, this is all backed up now as well. I mean, it will settle down once we get through the initial phase of all of these wanting all their materials and getting some storage. But until then, we kind of just have to wait for this set of traffic lights. A lot of the sulfur's actually been sent now, which is good. So some of this iron can go. Ooh, a guy's in the other lane. Just watch him over. Look at all you other cars. If you just merge into this other lane, you could do what those couple are and get essentially like way ahead. Down here, there's nothing. up here. At some point in there you can merge left, and then you'll be fine. But as it is now, you're all just being silly and not doing that at all. What if we make this 2-lane merge? Will that help you out? Here we're going to say all of those go like that, and this one goes like this. And you can turn left. I don't know if that's because we did that, but now I've got a few more cars in that right-hand lane. I wonder. Let's force these to merge silly here. You go like that, and all of you go into that side. Like, you can give way to your fellow sulfur or fellow copper trucks. But otherwise, you all drive down here pretty fairly. And this is all iron, all day. Cross there, please. And you cars go out to both and give way. There we go, so now these are using both lanes as well. Ah, look at this, we're finally getting a few more in this right-hand lane. Or right hand if you look at it this way. Left hand if it's as the traffic goes. But look how much more we're getting through here. Let's come back and adjust this traffic light again. So be equal each way. Maybe we'll make the other phase longer this time. To get some more of these trucks through. So I'm just looking to see, like, it was somewhere up here where the trucks were there as the light went green. Okay, so they don't make it through. Now the next phase, we're back here. Again, we're going to follow that truck and see how he goes getting through. Okay, so he just got through before it finished. So I think 20 seconds on that side is probably okay. With 10 seconds on this side, but this is queued so far back, it's crazy. Okay, let's not do that there then. Let's do it back here somewhere. There we go. So it's going to be a bit of a crazy move. But they'll get there and be like, I can't keep going, but I can if I merge to the other lane. So they're still prioritizing the left lane, or this top lane, but they're now like, oh, hang on, let me change. Well, that is a lot of traffic. I mean, it's good that we got them through there. This is not so great now. Where are you going? Iron to steel mill. Okay, sure. Like, nothing should need to give way there. So we can do that because they're allowed to go anywhere there, and we'll let them go straight as well. Over here, they're allowed to go straight. I didn't expect the carbon coming out of there to be the issue. But we have got rid of this backlog now, which is nice. And then it's a trying to get into storage issue. Okay, that's what I was concerned about before. Now let's move this back off the road a bit. And we're gonna do our fairly silly we're gonna need to go one more tile back. Rotate. And then a simple road to go across the front, and then a simple road there. Actually, let's move this up one more. We'll put it on there like that. As that next faster speed one. Why not? So this here, you can do those things, sure. Sure, that'll do. But the entire purpose of this is just to give them like loads of waiting room. So eventually they won't all be finishing at the same time. And there will be some level of difference between the two. And that's when we can... See, look at them in here. Just zoom in. Well, this is going a bit better now, which is good. We're getting these guys into here. Look, this whole end is cleared. Now this will clear. Why are we bringing steel in? We have plenty of steel. don't know, but we've cleared up this end, which means that this end should be able to flow more freely, which will let our highway flow more freely. So all of this traffic, all the way back here, can probably do a similar thing here. Let's let them go to any lane there when it backs up. There we go. Like, hang on, I can do better if I change lanes. Like these guys here. Where's the... We can't do much once they queue past there. But at least they're using all the lanes. Yeah, and this is typical traffic jam. Cars arrive before the ones ahead have left, and so it just queues back. This is doing not so bad though. I do think it needs a traffic light. Okay, those phases make no sense at all. So phase 1 is everything here, and that is a gigantic phase. Phase 2 can be these things leaving here. Phase 3 can be these. And they are going to be super short. So the idea is that most of the time, there's trucks coming in. Wait, if that's how that's going to be done, we can put that around there as well. So both lanes get to turn left. Then we're in phase 1, so some of these motors can leave. Look, that was nearly enough time for all of them. Then a really short phase for the other direction, basically. And then we're back in our long phase to get everything off of the highway. It's gonna take some time to get all of these moving. How much traffic there is. I can't believe how much traffic there is. But we do have a lot of stuff in here. She'll be right. I do wonder if it would be faster if we put like, even though it's a very short distance, if a train would help. Don't think it would. It would just shift the problem a little bit. Why do we have so much stuff coming from over here? Like, what are you? Iron, sure. We're still delivering water here? I guess they've been stuck in traffic that long that even though it's plumbed into the irrigation system now, it left before, so it just been waiting in traffic. Oh, look, this side is almost through now. Now we're on this. Like, this is going to take a long time to get through, I expect. Can we give them a second route over there? Maybe. So that not everything has to go through this junction. I do really think it's the carbon that's causing the issue. But they're slowing down now, so all of these are going a bit better. Like maybe we put a traffic light on here. If we say 30 and 10 maybe. I'm just watching. Okay, so I think 10 might be a little bit long there. Let's make it a bit shorter, just looking at how far they queued up here in that time. You see they're definitely stopping there for a bit too long. But that road is clear. This road is clear. This is all free flowing now. Maybe that's all it was. We just needed to clear up that end, which let us do something to clear up this end. Now all of this, because we forced it to use both lanes, or at least told it how to use both lanes, it's all cleared up, which is excellent. And if you can see the tiny numbers in the corner, well, we can probably make them bigger clicking on here. 9,000 steel, so we've doubled it, and 11,000 concrete. We haven't tried to build another concrete area yet, but we do need some more concrete. Why is green science so slow to get over here? Like we've only made 20. Yeah, these are full of green science. Was there not a way out here? So there's no exit from this area out into the highway. So these aren't being used for that green science. So we're taking green science from somewhere else. That is not what I expected to be happening. We are going to remedy that. And the way we're going to remedy that is, where is our research thingy? It's in the center. It has a bunch of yellow as well. We're going to, over here, put in... We can't do that? Sure. This is a no grid area, so we're going to have to freehand our way out. And then we're going to do two things. The first is connect onto the highway. And the second is a road up to there. So actually, I'm going to make this all one way. This one way. Now from here, let's go to maybe there. And a one laner. Out here like this. And then we're going to get a one laner. Over there like that. Done. So that lets things leave in here if they want to. I don't know where those green science are going. Well, they are going to the spaceship facility. So we could just do nothing. And it would get items up there. We're not going to do nothing though. Where is the spot for me to put this there? Okay. That will give another way for green science to travel up there. We're not going to get a big influx because it's still being delivered from somewhere. Does train have any? No. This train is not the right train. This train has 13 green science. So let's just leave that up there and wait for it to be delivered. Once we see this number tick up, and then so this number will tick down, well this number tick down, more important, that's when we're going to watch here to see if anything leaves. There's still 24 being delivered. So that train has just got there, everything's queued up outside. The green science is coming in. We're building. Now we're watching around our green science factories here for any truck movement. Once this is done, we're going to get a couple done at once. So we haven't had a new delivery yet. It's had 2 requests to be delivered. Is that this guy? It is. We're currently being delivered 17. 9 blue. Wonderful. So they are going to we're sending them out from here. That's just what I want. So that will hopefully get us some green science over here a little bit faster. Rather than in big chunks, we get them in like single truck deliveries. You're a food truck. Could even speed up that road. To help it out. What are you? Iron to blue science factory. Okay, well that is a thing. wow, I did not see that coming. Oh, we're short on microchips now. They're not coming from here. So many resources it uses. Okay. But if we look around, well, let's ignore those. This one we know is missing resources. If you look over here, you're missing neural... Are you outside of the district or something? This doesn't have a district. It should have a district. Let's go with the big boy now. Well, that is not what I wanted at all, but I guess we can use it. And then we need this guy. So in here, electronics stay, microchips stay, nanotubes stay, neural processors stay. Not even any being delivered. Four being delivered. 0 being delivered. Poor guy. Oh, because that's a one-way street. I didn't realize that. There we go. That's fixed this problem. 26 being delivered. I didn't realize that was one way. There we go. That will help us produce more of those things for this for some reason. We've definitely got a lot of these other things. I wonder if we can, because we do have so many of the radiation cores and yellow science, whether we can sneak some more red science factories in. What are they? They're 3 squares wide. Red science. Let's put one more in. And see what it does. Like, it's going to be short of materials for a while. How do we boost the productivity of this? Aluminum and neural processors. Not easily, it seems. It's got plenty of those. It's getting some of these. Yellow science is being delivered from somewhere. 22. How on earth did it get 22? 136, 145, 136. Why did you get a little bit extra? Maybe because you're near this one as well? I'm not sure. But the third science on there, that will let us research a little bit faster. $163. That's crazy. Boosted by neighbor buildings plus 48%. Wow. Okay, well, that seems to be working fine. We'll just let it keep going. Keep grinding through these things for us. And when we come back next time... Man, look at our steel, 12,000. I feel like we need to do something with our concrete production. It's over here. It's tiny in comparison. These guys are... managing, I suppose. Sure, why not? Let's do it. Except this isn't on a nice grid. Okay, next time we're gonna rearrange this so that it is on a nice grid. And once it's on a nice grid, then we're gonna do what we just did to steel and make him a big boy. But that's gonna do it for us today. Let's look not that direction, maybe over here. We haven't paid much attention to these houses recently. But they're still there. I don't know how you see like how many tier 5 and 6 and whatnot you have anymore. That menu from up here seems to have disappeared. That was our horrible new start, but going strong. Nearly over 10,000 people. Maybe we'll aim for that next time as well. But thank you very much everyone for stopping by today. If you have enjoyed this episode, do consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. It does help out a lot. Otherwise, I'll catch you all next time. Thanks everyone. Bye for now.